Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, playing some more Terra 0.7, the newest unstable build. I got my chopper back from selling everything that I wanted over there. Well, it's still selling actually, you can see it in the distance. Looks kind of pretty over there, doesn't it? So yeah, it took a little time and I cleared out some of the enemies that were gathering around that. I think it should be able to handle itself. It has AI and and a cab, and lots of guns, so if they get close, it's toast. I might make some turrets over there later, like these ones down low, because they work friggin' great. They could target stuff. But everything's so far away up here that they ain't being able to see it. So what I was just going to do is I was going to head out and get my missile tech. I don't know if I'm going to bring it back here. This is getting really laggy. So I might make a separate base for land vehicles, which might be a good idea. This one's pretty well defended and self-supporting now. Has some various types of aircraft in it. And I don't know if I mentioned this last time. Actually, that reminds me, I gotta take an updated picture of this. And I think I might even give it a new name. So I don't really like the name that I gave it, the Flaps, or the Flap. It kind of looks like a flap, but I don't know. It's probably a good idea to keep it the same name. I don't know what one I'm talking about. So yeah, I want to take a picture because what I did is I put treads underneath it, and we'll call it the Flap X, and that's how I mark when they're finished, because I don't plan on doing no more with that one. I got my skew attached to the back. It's got a shop on it, I believe. And if I'm wrong, I'll have to update the picture and delete that one. And nope, it's got a shop, it's got batteries, it's got regens. It's not completely covered though, so it's not completely finished. But for all intents and purposes, we're gonna say it's done. It ain't gonna need much more than that. I think it'll actually fly even if it loses these parts. So I'm not super worried about it. But what my intentions were to do with this one was to get that missile tech. So I'm going to jump in this guy. So I want to leave these here, because this is my base setup. And I'm just going to drive off. Whee! So yeah, that's how you get down with a driving tech. I have another idea for there too, but with the lag that's going right now, oh man, it would be murder. I want to put an elevator. I know how to make them. I have made them. But they require more pieces, which cause more lag, which, you know, yada yada yada, gets very slow. Doesn't mean it won't happen though. Just means it'll take me a while if I do it. Now, first of all, I gotta get a parking spot for that other tech over there, my missile tech, and to go and do that, I'm actually gonna build just a little guy, something speedy that'll work. So this is the skew I'm taking with me. It's gonna be my tag along. So as far as what I'm gonna build, I'm not 100% sure yet. I never like to have too much of an idea before I start in on something. Well, I only got 3 of them. So what I think I'm gonna do is build something with those treads, just because I really do like them. And it's gonna be small, but it's gonna be aggressive. What am I after? I need a store. So I'll get my store, close that one. I thought I was closing that one, screw it, just do that. I'm gonna need some more wheels. Let's just look at the ones I want. And as you can see, I got quite a bit of money, so I'm not really too worried about that. I'm gonna grab a few more. Got lots of them. Alright, let's do a bit of building. I normally like to start with one of these. Actually, I'm going to make it one of these. because this is the better idea, because until your tech is done it can be a turret, and depending what you got on your tech it could be a very effective turret. Now, like I said, this is just going to be something quick, small, and able to at least handle itself. It's probably not going to have any real bubbles on it. I'm kind of intending it to be kill them from afar kind of tech. So I'm just going to kind of put a few pieces together and we'll see what I end up with. All it's really meant to do is just drive from here over to that other tech, so I don't really want to get too crazy with it. Something like there, yeah, and there, and there, and there. Now that's about as far as I'm going to take that. So let's get a little bit of shielding. Oh, hey, maybe that'll do the whole thing. Put it about there. That should do me wonders. Now I don't know if I have any batteries to speak of. I used a bunch of them, but I do have these 7, so they'll be alright for now anyway. Let's put them like so. Now let's do some of this because it's a good idea. I'm actually going to take that one out, move it over there. So I don't really want to lose battery capacity, but see, this probably ain't enough really for much. 3 bubbles. So I'm pretty sure, actually, you know what, maybe I don't need all of them. Maybe I could put that there, and we'll put one more battery on. Maybe that'll be good. I'm going to drive this guy a little closer so I can see better. Okay, so I got that. And you know what, maybe I will put just a real simple system on this, just so it can do something. Now, as to what I want it to do, because I've got a feeling this thing could be fairly quick. And yeah, that reminds me, I was going to do something different with that. So I'm going to move them to like that. And some flying parts. Yeah, maybe I'm not even going to worry about any resources, because all that's going to do is cause slowdown and headache. Put a couple of them on. Put some fuel. And let's put some armor around it. Like I said, just going to be a basic tech, nothing too serious. Well, not a major build or nothing, but the tech that should be taken serious, so we'll get some more on there. Like so. Alright. Now just to make it a little mean looking, I'm going to throw a couple drills on it. Like that. And like that. And now in the middle there. This is where I like the Hawkeye stuff. So I'm going to use some of them. Oh, get down there. Like that. Like that. Turn around. That. And like that. Okay. So, for my first trick, I need some more of these blocks. Yep, already on the right team. Let's do that. And we'll go back here and put some shotguns on. Wish they would face the right way though. Like that. Oh, I only got 4. Come on, turn around. Oh well, 4 should be enough, I think. Oh, I got 1 cruise missile. So maybe I could use that up too. And just because I don't have the rest that I thought I did, I'm gonna throw this one like so. And that one like so. And now for this part, I think all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what I got for batteries, if any. Oh, I got 2 of them. So I think I'm gonna move these up into here. I bet you this ain't far enough forward. So I'm gonna put it as close as I can, and I'm gonna hope for the best. But all I can do with that. One more for there. I'll put one of those big ones back here. Alright. And we'll get a little more speed out of her maybe, since I do have quite a few of them. I was hoping to stagger that back. Or maybe I should just go for duration and throw an extra fuel tank on it. Now where's the fun in that? Let's see what we get with this. Hope the thing doesn't take off. Like literally. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using these. Come on. I'm gonna say, I know I didn't run out. Right there and there. Kinda like that. Got a bunch of them. Now I gotta leave a spot behind here. But the nice thing that I have noticed is if you use armor, oh, I guess I gotta use these ones, it won't interrupt the firing. Or it didn't last time I tried anyway. And yeah, I want to use some of these. Put it like that, like that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Now let's get her to turn if it will. Not going to be the prettiest thing out there, but hopefully effective. Come on, you can do it. Turn around. Not that way. Come on. There we are. Like that, that, and like that. Okay, now what I really should have done is I should have started charging that battery, but I didn't think of it yet, or I just thought of it. That like that. Back up one little clicky. That don't look right. Like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this cab on here. So I'm going to call this about good. So I'm going to put him, hopefully, so he'll face forward, like so. And I want a few more batteries, just because that's a smart idea. We'll say that's about enough. And now just to fill in the top, I think I should be good to go. Oh no, I want black painting. I might have enough of these. Oh, that's what I should do. I should test these missiles. Yep, they're firing. Looks like they're trailing something too. Starts to be that guy. Sorry, I tested. Not really. A couple of these on the back. I kind of like the idea of that, maybe. I don't know, I can't tell what way that was turned. Come on, these little pauses, man, they really take some time. Do that. So there. And a couple of these should do me wonders. There. So I think that'll be pretty good. And yeah, we should charge it up, eh? Well, I know I'm a little late on this, but I do have to ask you that if you do like what you're seeing, to please throw the likes around, subscribe to my channel so you can get the latest videos I have to offer that you may be interested in, or just jump into the comments and say hi. It'd be great to hear from all of you. You guys have made my whole YouTube experience that much better. I do appreciate it, and I really truly thank you. It's been awesome. So I'm going to charge this guy up, and then when I come back, I'm going to get this thing a good charge. It's going to take a bit, and I'll be headed on my way to the next spot. So back in a second. Well, I made a few more minor touches, we'll say. I put some cruise missiles on top. I got my radars. I got a couple lights, don't know if they work though. Hasn't been dark yet. I got 2 of these big cannons on the sides. I put a second bubble in the back, and I got a battery here, so I got a battery reading. So now I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna see what this little guy can do. The first thing I notice is I got some enemies kind of closing in here. Oh, I should have put a speedometer on him. He's a pretty fast little guy. So I'm going to go see what this is all about over here. I'm going to see if they have anything. Oh, he's right on top of that hill. I better be careful. I don't want to be pushing my luck with my new tech. Oh, what do we got here? You think you're sneaky? See how you handle this little bit of crap. Yeah, I'm in the mood for block hunting. I can use the parts. So I'm going to do a bunch of destroying. Ah, he's stuck in a tree. I'll take him right out of that tree. Just because I'm a hell of a nice fella. Oh, they're not hitting. Tip them up a bit. I tagged them. So yeah, I want these parts. These wheels are worth like $3,200 bucks. That's where I've been making a lot of my money on. So I'm going to collect them up and do a bit of cleanup, and I'm going to get my other tech. And then we'll make him a home, hopefully. Well, I got driving around a wee bit, and look what I found. Look at the size of these guys. This is all I'm driving. Turn that a bit. So that's doing alright there. Can't hit him with my railgun. Oh, a little bit there, I guess. So I think I'm getting my shots through everything. So I'm going to head on in there. You don't have to use missiles just for long range. You can get in there into the good stuff. Actually work better. Oh, megatons though. Let's not chance it too bad. Since I got limited arc on these missiles, I don't want to, can't really drive sideways around them. I should build a tech for that. Maybe that'll be one of my next land-based techs. Oh, get back a little bit, tilt them up. Come on, my missiles keep hitting the ground. It's just the back four that are doing any damage. Tear them apart. Find the heart of this thing. Oh, I think they're going right through now. Oh, he moved. That was a bad idea. Stay where you are, you might not get hit too bad. You know what, I'm gonna get around. I knew there was this guy here. And I'm just gonna close right in on him. He's gonna get a few shots on me, it can't be helped. I'm just keep an eye on my battery. You can see a little bit of green down there. There we are. That's a good little cleanup. I just sold 300 of those types of blocks. Get a little restock here. So that'll be right on. So I'm going to clean that up. And then I'm going to go continue to find my other guy. So I'll be back in a minute. Well, I kind of got distracted and I've just been blowing everything up with this little guy. But these guys, they look like they'll be good ones. Venture guys usually blow up awesomely. Just keep the fire coming at them. Oh, look at that. Just toasted. They didn't blow up as big as I thought they would, but that's still pretty damn good. Do them in. Oh yeah, I should finish them off. Now I got another mess I gotta go clean up. Oh, I got Hawkeye right behind me. Yeah, they've been spawning in groups like mad right now. I'm not exactly sure why. I got lots of missions to do. Maybe I've cleared a few out, but not as many as I had. So yeah, I'm slowly, I think I got it located now. That should be that blue dot over there. So I'm just going to finish cleaning up this mess that I made quite spectacularly. So I'll be back when I get there and I figure out what I'm going to do with them. Well, I think this is a pretty good layout for my garage for all my base ground-based battle techs. They're all just a big part of my Hawkeye Extreme Team. So this is about the shape I'm going to go for. I kind of wanted to use how the valley on this, because then the text can like slide into it and sit at the bottom of it. And I figured with this little bit of a wall there, that'll help keep them separated. Now I know the devs have allowed us to build into the ground a little bit, but I think it needs to be more. Like I got gaps all over, and my big guy's gonna get chewed up by little tiny farts like this one. Ha, maybe. I'm gonna have to really defend the hell out of this. But on the other hand, I still got my other little guy. He's my go-between for my land vehicles. So I gotta go get him. I left him over at my moneymaker, and as you can see, it worked great. $655,874. And I think it was only at 400,000 there last time. Something like that, 500 and something. So I made about 200,000 just while I was over here farting around using blocks up. But the nice thing is I'm getting my inventory knocked down a little bit. Still got quite a few blocks, but nothing like I usually do. So So that's pretty sweet actually, because normally I end up with just a ton of blocks, no use for them, like 65 refineries. I'm going to have to do something, maybe with this. But I was kind of thinking of maybe a separate base for resource handling. These are defense, and then I have the main base in the area, but just at a range of my mountain. Because my mountain's just over there out of view. Oh, don't do that. I don't know if it'll come into view or not. No, that right there in the corner, if you can see it. See, just over there. But this is far enough away where it runs real nice still. So that's kind of my idea. I'm just going to stay at a range of each other and just keep adding on to my world until I think it's good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I want to test this little dude out. You got 3 cruise missiles, so I think he should be able to handle something as long as I stay away from him. Downside is they already got a pretty slow rate of fire. Uh-oh, he's getting close. This ain't good. Let's see if I can get him to chase me away. Come on, ugly. Come get me. I don't want him going after that base yet. It ain't ready for that kind of action. Will I hit him? I'll stay right in here till I reload. Back up a hair. Oh, what? Take the frickin' wheels off you then, buddy. Whoever built you wasn't very nice. Oh, what? Come on. I'm gonna lose my missile. Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, he got me. My skew. My skew. I want him back. Where'd he go? Oh, that guy. Oh, what? Not cool. What the hell? Fine, I'll go here. Oh, come on. Jeez. Problem with having a base. Alright, let's tune this punk up. That's pretty loud. Those miniguns, man, they really open up. Want to blow my stuff up, you little bastards. This is about what you're gonna get. You come into my my grasslands. This is my little world in here. I got a defended mountain. I got a defended trading station. I will have a defended garage at some point. It just might take a minute or a bit. I probably got enough money to buy everything I need, but I like blowing stuff up. Thought they were going to be a big threat. You blew up a little dude and you thought you were tough. And he was putting a whooping on that oh, I guess he was a fair-sized guy. He wasn't huge, but but anyway, that's about where I'm going to go with this. So a recap, kind of. I got a little dude built, which I'm going to pick up eventually. That little guy was supposed to be my runaround. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive this guy back. It's kind of a drive too, so I'm probably going to try and get that little guy again. I'll build him up or over. But that'll be for the next video. So as always, I would like to ask that if you did enjoy the video, that you throw the like down below, hit the subscribe button so you can get the latest videos I have to offer and that I hope you will be interested in. Or just jump down into the comments and say hello, or how's it going, or why'd you do this? You should do that. You know, constructive criticism, suggestions, likes, thanks, good, cool, all that awesome stuff. Would love to hear any of it. If you didn't like something I've done, well, you know, let me know. But, you know, like always, no need to be mean about it. Oh, get in there. So one thing I've been doing a lot of is kind of pulling things closer just to hopefully speed things up. But I also would I have to say, I don't want to say, I have to say, because I mean, like, it's important that you guys all know that I truly appreciate all the support, all the interest in what videos I have made. And thank you. You guys have been great. It's truly appreciated. And that's why I'm so willing to do stuff like what I'm trying to get going here with the showcase auditions, the thread, or the links down below to the thread that I set up on the forums. And what it's for is if you have a tech that you would like to see a video in, or you'd like to see it in a video, and not like community core, it's kind of that style, but a little more in-depth, one tech per video, or one builder per video if you have more than one. All you have to do is just read the original post on that thread, because there is a little bit of a restriction. So basically all it is if it's cool, if it's original, I will most likely be happy to do the video for you. So with that, and also if it's a really complicated multi-tech, add the save, not necessarily all the snapshots. Save me some time putting it together. But so far I haven't had any response to the showcase auditions, so I'm hoping there'll be some coming. Maybe you guys are working on stuff. Keep in mind, even though I make huge techs and I call them monsters, it doesn't have to be massive to be a monster. All it has to be is cool and original. And if you want to make a true monster, make it a little scary looking. But it doesn't have to be big. Just to clarify, you know why I build big? It's because, well, one, I can, and two, so I can make things look better. Because a lot of the time these blocks, the blocky look I don't like, because it's too squared off corners. I'm missing a gun, damn it. So I build bigger so I can get like faces and hands and stuff like that to look right. See, if I was just building little battle techs all the time, I'd be real limited on how I can make them look as far as aesthetics go. So yeah, that guy parks in there really nice. So yeah, but I think that's about her. So until next time, everybody, keep being awesome, keep having a good one. Talk to you then. Bye.